new Q&A, which I'm really looking forward to. So let's do it. Let's just get all the live set up and we'll be good to go. Hello and welcome to Catch Up with Caroline. Thank you so much for listening. Hope you're having an awesome Sunday or whatever day it is where you're listening. Today I have a lot of questions. I said, ask me anything on my Instagram, and we got a decent amount of questions. So we're going to see how this goes. I'm excited to answer them. And by the way, if you're watching live, feel free to leave any questions down. Question number 1's pretty simple. How are you doing? Number 1, I appreciate you asking. It's very polite and kind of you, and I'm doing very well. I actually had a really fun day today, which was kind of a little bit more chill. I always like Sundays. They're my best days of the week because it's just a nice day to be able to kind of sit with yourself, see where you're at, see what you need to change, and have a nice day, you know? Hey, Captain Med 12. Hey, Maisie Woohoo, hope you're doing well. Hey, Stone LeBoo, hope you're doing really well. Oi, Kira Amontry 27, thank you for joining. This question was actually asked by you, Stone LeBoo. You asked a lot of questions, so thank you. What is the best possible future you can imagine for yourself 5 years from now? Well, first of all, I must say thank you for the very deep question, deepish, but a good question. Honestly, I'm very simple. The only thing that I really would love is to be able to be singing and doing music full time in 5 years from now. That's really it. Besides that, I don't really have anything else I want at all or care about, to be honest. Thank you, Damaras Demikia 1. Jesus loves you too. I always think it's so sweet when people say that, so thank you. That's very kind. Can I find your music in TikTok to use in my videos? Yes, you can. Actually, all of my songs are on TikTok, so you can. I'm pretty sure if you go to the sounds, you can put in the title of the song and then my artist name, Caroline, into the search button, or you can even just search it in TikTok and say, like, I know better, Caroline. Already there, Caroline, or Caroline already there, however way, and that works very well, which is nice. Your phone number, I'm sorry. I would give you my phone number, but I'm not going to do that because I'm just not gonna do that. I'm sorry. Hey, Periwinkle _ Tinkerbell, you cut your hair? Yes, I did cut my hair. I'm hoping it'll grow longer soon, but I just felt the need to cut it because it was so unhealthy, so I kind of wanted to give it a little fresh new start and then regrow it out, and so that way I could have, really long, healthy hair. Hey, Chugging Beans, I'm so happy you're back. I'm having such a rough time with homework. Oh, that stinks. And I'm so glad you're on live during my break. Thank you. Oh, of course. Perfect timing. I'm so happy about that, Demiki99. But I'm so sorry that you're having a difficult time with homework because let me tell you something. Sometimes with homework, it's so hard because you have to do it in that moment because it's due the next day. But at the same time, you're just like, I have a migraine right now and I need a break. So, but you can't take too long of a break because it's better to just get your homework done. But I am happy that you're on this live, so thank you. Did you know you inspire me? Oh my gosh, that's the sweetest thing you could ever say. Leshy Scones, that's super, super kind. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I mean, you inspire me with your kindness, and I really mean that. I know whenever people say, like, you inspire me, I always say, you inspire me too, but it's so true because not a lot of people are very kind. I've dealt with a lot of not very nice people, and so whenever I see that kindness in the world and that goodness and humanity, it really inspires me to be a kinder person as well. And, like, tell people how much you mean to them because that's a very cool thing to do because I feel like there are a lot of people who you love so much, but sometimes you don't tell them how much you love them, and for you to just say that, and it's very kind. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you for being here. I really do. So thank you. Who's your favorite country artist? Praying you feel better soon. Oh, thank you. That's super, super sweet. I really appreciate your hair. Sorry, I was reading something else. I really appreciate your prayer. That's super kind. And I would say my favorite country artist is definitely Well, I loved Taylor Swift's country songs, but I don't know, I don't really consider her a country artist anymore. But I Miranda Lambert. Miranda Lambert's iconic, and I think she's underrated, very underrated. And I also love Faith Hill. Faith Hill is so cool, and her voice is amazing. And especially This Kiss, which I love that song. It's a really hard song to sing, range. So I just think she's so talented and beautiful and amazing. Oh, thank you, Crazy Cat Lady 77 for saying. Oh, by the way, 7 is one of my favorite numbers, so love that username. For saying you're such a kind, empathetic human being. The world needs you. Thank you for existing. That's so kind. I really appreciate that. That's very kind. Thank you for existing and spreading love in the world. Because we just need as many people in the world to spread love. Because there's so much hate and violence and sadness. So just like the more people who spread love, the better. Absolutely. Can I borrow your pen, please? I don't have a pen. Sorry. What's your favorite Christmas movie? My favorite Christmas movie. It's so weird, but I just love it. Eloise at Christmas Time. It's so good. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I just always loved it since I was little. I love it. I love it. It's like Eloise, she's at the plaza. It's Christmas time. If you haven't seen Eloise at Christmas Time, I highly recommend it. It's especially if you just like lighthearted, fun movies. It's a great one. It is so, so good. I love it. Uh, I haven't watched it in a couple years, but I really do love it. How do you make someone feel special? Interesting question. I would say again, just do like what these people are doing and just tell them how you feel and tell them how appreciated they are. Like just giving people kind words and letting them know that you're happy they're there. Or just going like it's like going to somebody randomly. Like even I've had a couple people, well not a couple people, like one person TBH, but some people like just come up and hug me and I'm like, why are you hugging me? Like did something happen? Is everything okay? And it's like, no, I'm just hugging you because I love you. And that's always so sweet. But it's sad that there's that skeptic in me that's like, did something happen? What is happening? But it's just random acts of kindness can mean a lot. I haven't seen it, I'll look for it. It's a good one. It's fun. It's really good. Um, what products do you use on your hair? I try to not use that many products because I want it to be as healthy as possible. Like really, sometimes I'll use hairspray. I think it's Orby, and I'll use some hairspray sometimes because I don't know. It's like I should live in Texas or something. I really like really big hair. I think it's just so fun to have really, really big hair. So I really like hairspray and like teasing my hair. I don't know why. I should stop. I want big hair, like yeah. Then I really just use shampoo and conditioner. Besides, I don't really use. Oh, but interesting. It's very interesting. Biotin would be good for that. Yes, I do take biotin. I take biotin every day. I'm waiting for it to start working, but one of the days it'll work. But it's interesting that you asked that. Today, I actually to the mall. Oh, I sound like such a teenager. I went to the mall. Well, I'm a teenager, but I don't know. I'm teenagers sometimes. But I SFS. Well, I sulfates. Is that what you're talking about? Because I do try to avoid that at all times. Absolutely. But I went to the mall today and I got a scalp treatment because I have an awful scalp. And I always have mine because it's extremely sensitive. It's red, and it's like I have sometimes at night where I can't even touch my scalp. It hurts so bad, and it gets really tender and itchy and dry and will burn, and like, my hair will fall out. And my scalp is just a mess. I have scalp treatment, and I'm super pumped about it. So I'm going to use it because people all the time scalp treatment, use a scalp. I was always afraid it would like make my hair dirty because like I don't really like to use dry shampoo because I always notice even though it's dry shampoo, it always makes my hair dirty somehow, which is so annoying. And so I'll let you know how the scalp treatment works. I really am hoping that it will just make my scalp feel good because it does does not feel good. Can we hear you sing, please? Yeah. Lovely. You make me laugh so hard I'll never stop crying. You're my favorite person in the world. I hope one day I'll be your girl. You're lovely, you're lovely. When I'm here without you, I feel I'm dying. You're my favorite person in the world. I hope one day you'll maybe try saltwater baths. That sounds so fancy. I don't know, that sounds so fancy for some reason. Hey Baker Gang 17, thank you for joining. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would that be? I think it would be like Los Angeles or Pacific Palisades. Never gonna happen, but that would be cool. Name an actor or singer for an edit, please. Britney Spears, cause she's free. Woo, Britney. That's so amazing. On the way, I knew the words and sang with you. And 9, thank you so much for the song. So you know it. I mean, that's so cool. That it's very, very kind. It means the world. On you, Eva Ponce 37%. You love my outfit. I feel bad. Like it's kind of boring because I wear basically different variations of the same outfit every day. But you know, it's my look, and we all gotta have our look that we like. And yes. Oh, Instagram Live when coming. Oh, I need to do that. Because here's the thing. If I want to go live on TikTok and Instagram at the same time, I need to use 2 phones. So I need to borrow a phone. Which I can do, but I just haven't done it. Oh, thank you. Hey, I was wondering what face products you use. Your skin is literally glowing. Thank you. That's very, very kind of you. I appreciate it. Again, I really try to not use many products. Like sometimes I just do nothing. I won't even put makeup on because I have really dry skin. Well, I kind of have like calm skin overall, but lately it's been a lot more on the dry side. So if I do put it on something, it'll be a moisturizer because it is just, and it was weird. I was talking to somebody about my skin today and they were like, most 19-year-olds don't have dry skin. And I'm like, well, this dry 19-year-old has dry skin, dry scalp, and is everywhere. Wait, sorry, that was kind of weird. I'm sorry. Use a tinted moisturizer. Ooh, that's a good tip. And now underscore the Rio. So yeah, and then I'll have like cream if like I have gout. Luckily, that doesn't happen anymore. Hallelujah. That's the worst. If any of you are dealing with that, I have extremely sensitive skin because I'm just a sensitive human being, and a lot of times, a lot of soaps I will get rashes too. So I try to deal with what I put on my skin. Do you want to form an alliance with me? Of course, I want to form an alliance with you. I love forming people. Show your favorite and least favorite photos of yourself. I can't really show them, but I'll try to think. I think my favorite photo of myself is the cover of my next single coming out, because it was like that. I don't know. I have this like obsession where I think it's really when you're taking pictures in a photo shoot, if you're sitting down on stairs and your legs are kind of, I don't know, like that a little bit. I don't know. It doesn't even make any sense. But I always think that looks cool for some reason. So that's my favorite. Least favorite, like when I was like honestly, like most photos of myself are my least favorite. Like I don't like looking at photos of myself. It gives me anxiety. Like I hate having to like watch myself do anything. I hate it. But just really all from like middle school and smaller, like I hate them. I think I look so awkward and terrible, and I don't like them. perfect date. I don't know what a perfect date would be. I don't know. A movie so we don't have to talk. Okay, if it was a good movie, House of Gucci. That would be my idea of a perfect date, is to go see House of Gucci on Thanksgiving, because I want to see that movie so bad. Like, so bad. I think it's so cool. Do you have a dark secret? Dark secret I wouldn't tell you. Shh. I mean, honestly, my dark was like everybody found out about it, because like I'm not good at keeping secrets, so yeah. Do you spend much time daydreaming / fantasizing? If so, what about? I don't really much. Well, I mean, sometimes it'll be more like song ideas, so then I'll end up fantasizing about that. Or like I'll make up stories in my head and like write a song about it. Be like, oh, what if this happened and this? Or like it'll just be anxiety fantasizing, you know what I mean? Like when you have an event coming up that you're dreading, and so then you just think about it all the time, and you're like, are you a winter baby? Most people born in the winter have dry skin. That's so weird, because I am. I guess that kind of makes sense. I like suspense / scary movies. Well, it depends. I don't like gory horror films. Like for that, it's just not my vibe at all. But I can deal with like a little suspense, a little drama, a little conflict. Although I feel like every movie, even if it's a comedy, has like conflict and drama. What is one of your most treasured possessions? One of my most treasured possessions. I don't think I have any treasured possessions. I gotta have one, right? Right? Well, it's obviously not that treasured if I can't think of it. I don't really have one. This microphone. That's my most treasured possession. Yeah. What made you sad? I don't know. A lot of things make me sad. Sometimes sadness will hit you at the weirdest time for no reason, and suddenly you're sad. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, your phone. Oh my gosh. 100%. 110,000% my phone. Oh my gosh, like I would die if I didn't have a phone. And like I actually kind of mean that. I mean, maybe not die, but what would I like? Oh my gosh, that would be awful. Headband, you know me well. Headband is a good one, you know. The other day, and I'm gonna put this in a YouTube video soon that I'm filming. I need to edit it, but I haven't edited it yet because I always procrastinate when it comes to editing, because I don't want to like watch myself because I think it's gonna be too cringy. But I got a new headband at Target, and it's so cute. And Target has really cute headbands. So cute. I was shocked. What's your hobby? My hobby is making yogurt. Be useful, or cleaning. That's so boring. Favorite movie or TV show? Favorite movie is A Star is Born, which is why I'm excited for House of Gucci, because I love Lady Gaga. And TV show Glee, or Gilmore Girls, or Reba. Oh, thank you, Ella.Swarp. Thank you for saying love your voice. Thank you. That means the world to me so much. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate that. What is your favorite song right now? I don't have one. My favorite song right now. Well, today I was listening to Salt by Ava Max, collecting headbands. That could be a hobby, although basically I'll just buy a 12-pack from Amazon, and that's they're really cool, because they're these types of headbands, and then you can get them in all types of colors, which is fun. What's your favorite part about writing music? The therapy. Yay! I had kind of a hard day, and I wrote 6 songs, because apparently that's what I do when I'm having a bad day. I write 6 songs, and it was so therapeutic, and I just got some stuff out, and the happiness and the freedom and the clarity that I felt from writing those 6 songs was so special. So really the therapy of it, that's definitely my favorite part. You have so many amazing songs. Thank you. That's super kind. Will you ever make an album? Abso-freaking-lutely. Yes. That's like everything to me. I love albums, so absolutely. How's your day so far? My day is good, which is a good thing. I love it when I have a good day. Do you have a crush on anyone right now? I don't. I don't know. Guys just like aren't Wait, JK, I totally do. I was just gonna be like, oh, guys are not on my mind. Like I don't even care about dating. And then I was like, oh wait, there is that person. But yeah, but it's like it would never happen. But there is a person or some people. Yeah. Can you something? How do I know if I can trust him, boy? Trust him, boy, with my heart. How do I know if I can trust him, boy? Believing you'll stay is the hardest part. How do I know if I can trust him, boy? Trust him, boy, with my heart. How do I know if I can trust him, boy? Not knowing today is the hardest part. I can't tell you who. I don't want him to know that I have a crush on him. That'll be awful. But yeah. I gotta stop. I get crushes on the worst people. Like people who I should not have crushes on. I get crushes on. It's so embarrassing. What would be the most important quality you would look for in a partner? I think mutual support is so important. I think it's so important for you to feel like that person has your back, but to also have their back. I think that's everything. Everything, everything, everything. What's your biggest regret? My biggest regret, I think being scared to go on social media, because I was doing music for a long time, but I was super scared to go on social media because I was like, I'm gonna like make a fool out of myself and humiliated myself. And I did humiliate myself on social media, but it wasn't that bad, so who cares? So yeah, I'm curious because I heard about this, but why isn't it your fear food? I just hate it. I hate it. I think it's so disgusting because I feel I'm eating an animal, which makes me feel very uncomfortable. I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I can't do it. It's super hard. Like I have to disguise it in something. Like I can only eat it if it's like a burger or like I pretend it's a vegan substitute because it just grosses me out. And sometimes like I just feel like I don't like the texture. It'll be like chewy. It can just I don't know. It's really nasty to me. I don't know. What do you think about when you lay in bed at night before you fall asleep? Well, let me let you know my little night routine. It's very embarrassing, so I shouldn't like say it. But basically, I say a prayer, I pray, and then after that, I don't really know what to do with myself. So I'd either like sing a song in my head, or I'll put on music until I go to sleep. I get the whole music thing. Yeah, it's just. I just can't do it. Who's the hottest guy on social media right now? I don't like follow guys on social media. Is that weird? Like I follow like people like guys I know in real life on social media, but not many celebrity guys. So I don't really know. Do you think you push yourself too hard? Honestly, depends. Like 6 months ago, for my whole life, yes. Now I could probably push myself a little harder, but if I push myself harder, then I'm gonna like have a mental breakdown and die. So, um, I guess not, or kind of. I don't know what I'm saying. I need to get my thoughts together. I'm very sorry. That was just like forget I said that. Thank you so much for the 2 finger hearts internally underscore invisible. What's the most shocking DM you've ever received? Look, I mean, think you know what it is. It's a photo. But at this point, I get a lot, so it's not that shocking anymore. And but the first time it was, because I was 14 or something. But I was just like, oh my gosh. But now it's just like, okay, that's weird. Okay. Um, have you ever heard of Jeff Tech? I don't. I don't want to say like too dirty. Just your imagination. Oh, don't use your imagination. Just a weird photo that I don't want. That's gross. How did you gain weight? This is so this is a weird response. Eating. Yeah, I gain weight very quickly. So yeah, just eating and tube, obviously. Yeah, you got it. Most embarrassing moment. My most embarrassing moment. There's so many. Probably like my whole TikTok profile, especially like the stuff earlier this year. That was all really embarrassing. Like I think a lot of times I should just delete it, and I really do almost delete it. But then I would have to go back, and then I'd have to scroll through all the stuff I've done, and then it would take forever to delete it all. And so I'm just kind of hoping people forget, and I post enough stuff that it goes away. Probably won't happen. Well, because here's the thing, it's already on other places, so it doesn't even matter if I delete it. But my other most embarrassing moment is when I was in middle school. I fainted on my crush. I don't know why I fainted to this day. It's very confusing. We were watching a documentary about North Korea, and I fainted right on my crush's lap, and it was just so embarrassing because like when I fainted, like my whole lips turned white and I looked super creepy, and so I was just embarrassed that because I was like because I think he was kind of scared, like why did this girl faint on me? And so I was like, he's like I don't think we're gonna date and get married. So that was embarrassing. No one sends me photos, forward them to me. You don't want the photos. I can't forward you the photos with a clear conscience. I'm sorry. I'm very. Do you use filters or Facetune your pictures? No, I've never done that. Well, I have used like the Clarin filter on Instagram before, and I've heard TikTok has a natural filter. Is that true? I think it might. Everybody looks better on TikTok than they do on their filter. No, I've never. No. Was this picture posted with the question taken just now? I don't know what that means. I should sing something. And just dive into the deep end, crashing through the ceiling, million miles an hour. Cool your reason why I'm finding feelings. Come on, darling, don't be scared, 'cause you know that I'm already there. When did you know you wanted to be a singer? I knew I wanted to be a singer. Well, my whole life, I was always obsessed with singing. But when I was in praise team, and I just loved it, and I loved being able to sing, and it was just my favorite thing. And see, I was very, very tired at that point in my life. I was always very tired. It was very difficult for me to get up in the morning. But for praise team, I had to get up early on Thursdays, and I would happily get up early. And I did not like getting up early. So the fact that at 6 a.m. to sing, which is weird because now I get up at like 5, but at that point I was exhausted. So that was shocking. The IG story asked had a photo. Oh, I think that was taken right then. I'm pretty sure. Do you have any secret social media accounts? I did at one point, but it was against us _Caroline. That's not even a secret. Oh no, they weren't secrets because I posted about them on my main and then the Caroline collection. Besides that, I don't. Because here's the thing, if I did, I would always forget the password because I'm awful. The other day, I just got locked out of my TikTok and I realized that I don't know my TikTok password. Like, I couldn't believe it. It's like, girl, you're stupid. You don't know your TikTok password. And never come out from my lips. I'm so scared of somebody hacking me. Somebody tried to hack me once. Actually, a couple. So scary. That's my biggest fear. Did anyone tell you look like Christy Russell, Carsley Romano? No, but thank you. I think she's super cool. I like that she has a YouTube channel now. I haven't seen it, but I've seen I haven't seen her. I've seen maybe 2 videos from her YouTube channel, and they look so cool. Oh no, yes. Oh no, but now I do know my password. My phone died, so there's that. Did you get the vaccine? I did get the vaccine, and I'm very happy I'm vaccinated. And my favorite color is pink. Now I gotta charge the phone. Bye. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow for a Monday live stream. It'll be fun. Bye.